Welcome to Monday Night Raw on the award-winning Incarnate Sports Network. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the $1 Million Championship. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by the CEO of WWE, Mr. McMahon, Shane McMahon. That is right, ladies and gentlemen, Shane McMahon has returned on Incarnate Sports here tonight, and he is looking to capture the $1 Million Championship. This is going to be an exciting match. Shane O'Mac is back. And ladies and gentlemen, we're live tonight on Monday Night Raw. Shane is waiting for his opponent, and here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, accompanied to the ring by his manager, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, from Davenport, Iowa. He is the $1 Million Champion, Seth Rollins. That is right, ladies and gentlemen, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, has handpicked Seth Rollins to be the $1 Million Champion. This is a great honor for Seth Rollins, and Seth Rollins claims that he is worth $1 million. And look at this, Seth Rollins right away running to the ring, ripping off the championship and attacking Shane McMahon. And here we go. This match has started. Shane O'Mac versus Seth Rollins for the $1 Million Championship. And look at this. Seth Rollins going after Shane McMahon. And look at Rollins go now. What's he going to do here? Rollins with a nice DDT on Shane McMahon. And now Seth Rollins is in control. And wait a second. Seth Rollins now against the ropes with Shane. Oh, ducking underneath for a nice move. And now Rollins once again back on the attack. And look at Rollins go. Look at this, setting up Shane McMahon on the top turnbuckle there. Wait a minute, what's he going to do? Oh, look at this. A nice move by Rollins. And now look at Rollins. Oh, with the pin on Shane McMahon, the cover. And ladies and gentlemen, Shane McMahon would kick out at the count of 2. And now Seth Rollins showing off. He believes that he is worth $1 million, like I said. And Shane O'Mac now trying to fight back. And look at Rollins. Oh, with a nice kick to the skull. That was a nice, perfectly executed kick by Seth Rollins. The $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, looking at ringside. And Mr. McMahon also looking at ringside as well. And look at this. Shane O'Mac now going after Seth Rollins. And wait a second. Shane McMahon now turning over Rollins. And look at this. What's he going to do now? Shane McMahon. Wait a second. Vince just threw in a chair. Vince McMahon just threw in a chair. The referee didn't see that. And Shane is now going to go after the chair. And wait a second. Rollins stops him from doing that. And now Seth Rollins going for the pedigree. And Seth Rollins with the pedigree. Look at the instant replay. A perfectly executed pedigree by the man Seth Rollins. The $1 Million Champion is in control. And look at that, the cover. And wait a second. Vince McMahon would distract the referee. That is the benefit of having managers in WWE 2K16. And look at this now. Rollins trying to target Vince McMahon. And Rollins knocking down the CEO of the company. I don't think that was a smart move by Seth Rollins. And Shane McMahon is busted open, but that isn't stopping him. Shane McMahon, one of the most athletic superstars to ever step foot in a WWE ring. And look at this. Shane McMahon going for the cover. And ladies and gentlemen, no. Wait a second. Seth Rollins would kick out. I thought that was it right there. Back and forth match here tonight. Who can forget the match between Shane McMahon and Kurt Angle? That was one of the most devastating matches that I can remember. Both of them going through the glass. And look at this now. Wait a second. Seth Rollins trying to set up Shane McMahon. And look at this. Rollins has him on the outside. And Seth Rollins has him on that table. And what's he going to do? Rollins with the punch to the forehead. That head is busted open wide. And look at Rollins on the top turnbuckle. And look at that. A high-flying elbow from the top turnbuckle onto the announce table. Look at the instant replay. What a great match here tonight by Seth Rollins and Shane McMahon live on Monday Night Raw. And look at this. Shane McMahon could be counted out here. He's still down and he's not getting up at all. This is not good for Shane McMahon. And look at Rollins now back on the outside, taking Shane McMahon down. And wait a second. Seth Rollins now. He has an idea in his head. What's he going to do here? Rollins has a plan to take out Shane McMahon, and Shane is still hardly moving from being thrown into the announce table. And look at this now. Seth Rollins setting up Shane McMahon on the barricade. And wait a second now. Seth Rollins. Oh, with the nice punches. And Shane McMahon is still down. And now Rollins quickly going back in the ring. The referee at a count of 9. This is not good. And a count of 10. And ladies and gentlemen, Seth Rollins wins this match by countout. And he's still $1 Million champion. However, you can bet that this rivalry is not over. We will see another match between Seth Rollins and Shane McMahon. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more WWE 2K16 on Incarnate Sports.